We're going to tell you a little story about an individual named April. She came to the Outreach Center about 9 years ago. And you know, I've often heard people say, well, I don't want to donate because maybe people don't deserve it, or maybe they've got drug issues, or maybe there's other reasons. But I'm telling you that with some hope and with some assistance and some guidance, people's lives can be dramatically changed.
I've been in a whole lot of trouble in my life. For 22 years I did drugs. Thank God I am clean, and November will be 3 years that I've been clean. I actually started coming to the Outreach Center 9 years ago to, I say volunteer, but it was actually community service on probation. I had 90 hours to do, and fell in love with the Outreach Center, the people here, and would do my community service during the day and come back on Tuesday nights and do food distribution on my own time. I can remember when I was working here and everything, there was nights or days when I didn't know when I was going to get certain stuff that we needed at the house. One time in particular was milk. We were totally out of milk. I had no money whatsoever. Come up here and volunteered that night and worked, and by the grace of God, they happened to be giving out milk. And it was just so, like ironic. It's like God knew what I needed, and here it was. All I had to do was come get it. The Outreach Center's here to help in any way, shape, or form that they can, whether it be the food, or diapers for the kids, hygiene stuff, the thrift store, the job readiness at the thrift store, I think is awesome. When I was out on the street and on drugs and everything else, there was nobody to turn to that I knew of until I found the Outreach Center. And with the schooling, yeah, people can come in who've messed up in life and dropped out of school or whatever. They can come in and they can get their GED. You know, they can, get help with what they need help with as far as the tests, the job readiness at the thrift store, teaching them things like inventory and marketing and things like that. It's what people need, to go out and get a job, but they don't know where to turn to find that help. And it's here because there's so many people working together to help everybody here to make themselves better, to do better with their life. But if one person needs more help than others, then everybody's there for them. Hey, it don't matter about your past. You got your future. And that's what the Outreach Center is about, trying to help you make a better future for yourself and for your family. Today, I am clean, almost 3 years. Like I said, I've got 5 kids, 2 grandkids. My 2 youngest ones still live with me, Caleb and Moran. I have a job, a regular job. And not only do I work 40 hours a week, sometimes I get overtime. It's all been great, it really has. And now Caleb in guitar lessons, he loves them, he really does. It's something he looks forward to, every Wednesday. And he's really learning a lot, he is. And to be 4 years old and playing the guitar, I would have never thought it. I wouldn't have. And I knew I couldn't afford the lessons. And also it was just awesome that he was picked to do that. Both of them actually look forward to coming and picking up groceries with me. Because not only are the people here my friends, but they're my children's friends too. I hope and pray that everyone at the Outreach Center knows that without their love and support, that I wouldn't have been brave enough to take the first step. And they made me believe that I could. And by them believing in me, it made me believe in myself. And I know now that I can do just about anything I put my mind to.
I've watched April's life go up and down and have some struggles and some difficult times, But we've been here all along to support her and to believe in her and to say that, yeah, you've fallen down, but here's a hand and let's get up and go again. And now April's life has been dramatically changed, and her children's lives are dramatically changed. There is a difference, and those kids will be impacted for their future. Their whole lives are different now because of the Outreach Center and the work that we've done with April. Thank you for supporting the Outreach Center, for becoming a part of our Super K Club. We appreciate your support, and we pray that you're blessed for doing so.